How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves. Hold up. Before I even get into the intro of who I am, y'all already know who I am. Y'all already know why we here. Listen, it's episode 10, in which, by the way, I definitely butchered the last episode. I said that I believe, what's it called? I for sure got the episode number wrong. But hey, man, we corrected it this time around. Right now, it's episode 10. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all also know that I'm about to start broadcasting this on Spoon. I just started doing this. This will be like my third episode doing it. But without further ado, y'all see that? Y'all see the notes on the back right here? But I'm gonna turn this camera around, all right? And we gonna let here's where the money's at. Here's where the money's at. It's a little something, something. Now, granted, I already wore the suit before, but maybe I might mix it up the next time that I end up having one of these episodes. Might mix it up a little bit, all right? Because I gotta switch it up. I know the last time I put on, I had a white suit. I had the same suit on. Oh, not the same dress shirt, I believe, but something else different. But anyway, I'm about to start streaming, all right, on Spoon. So let me set that up real quick, and then we're gonna get right into the material, all right? But let me set this off to the side right here, so that I can see my content. Well, not content, but rather the questions and my ideas for it. But anyway, hold up. Let me get this started. We're going live. Okay. Bam! We are finally live. Let me see if... Hold up. What the heck? Am I able to record this on here? Hold up. Am I able to record this on here? Ay, Chihuahua. I don't think so. Oh, my tummy hurt. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Thank you, man. It's nice to see you again. I'm trying to see. I guess I'm under the wrong impression. I may be under the wrong impression. Wow. Are we able to record the stream on here by chance, or? I don't quite think so, but I thought I might have saw something when I was just going through browsing, through the platform, but hey ho, it is what it is. I'm already recording this for the YouTube land right here, so that's a little something. All right, thank God for cameras. But yeah, I don't quite know if there's anybody else who will join in. I actually don't know. Well, you feel free to throw out any responses. All right, I would love to see how you're doing. But oh shoot, how could I even forget this? This is the freaking, hey, it says invite friends to join. Oh wow, I forgot to do that as well. Hold up. Just one moment before I get started with all the festivities and whatnot. Let me share. Come on now, hurry up, Twitter. All right. I don't quite know if anybody else will come. I need to see my dog Cowboy Kebab again. Hold up. Right. All right. We have officially shared it on Twitter. And now we have shared it on any day now, Facebook. Come on. Any day now. All right. Now we got it on Facebook. We'll see who else joins. All right. But anyway, right. I don't quite know if you joined early enough to catch this part. My tummy hurt. But anyway, anytime we pull up to the table for we pull up to the royal high table, pardon me. Anytime we pull up to this particular table and we eat, we chop it up, we discuss, we do whatever, all right? Everybody must keep in mind that everybody is a king or queen in their own right. They are a god, goddess, emperor, empress, boss, whatever it is that they could, that they want to be, that they consider, that they're trying to aspire to. They are that. All right, they just have yet to prove it to themselves. All right, or to some people are fortunate enough to I mean, they might have already proven it to themselves. It is what it is. But anyway, regardless, despite that fact, whenever you pull up to this particular table, everybody has got to have on their crowns. So my tummy hurt. Oh dang, it looked like she already done left. Hey, well, it is what it is. All right, but like I said, anytime you pull up to this particular table, everybody puts on their crowns. All right. So with that being said, hey, we doing this to let the world know. All right. We loud and proud of who we are and what we've done. But allow me to lead the way. Crown. One of these days it's going to be a real one. I tell you that much. Hopefully I got my hair looking right. Sometimes in YouTube video, sometimes it be looking a little something. It don't be looking bad, but it don't be looking the best either. Y'all may care to disagree. Not care to disagree, but y'all may disagree with that. I don't quite know. All right. But anyway, all right, with that being said, I'm not even going to sit up here. Let me stop holding out. I'm about to get right into it. But with that being said, y'all ride this wave with me one time for the one time, baby. Let's go. We on the move. Let's get it popping. All right. So the first question that I have, because I know that some people are going to like pull up through here. Or rather, I'm hoping that they pull up through here. So should I start off with something light? Nah, forget it. I'm just gonna go in the order. That I have. All right. So the first question that I got up for myself, and again, you guys, there ain't nobody here, but if they happen to pull up, hey. That'll be nice. And as for you guys on YouTube land, y'all make sure that you guys answer in the comment sections below, because I would love to see and read your guys' response. All right, but the first question that I have is, would you guys change the past if you could? And if you would, what would you change about it? My response to this particular question, I had a couple considerations. And initially, I thought personal, right? I thought about personal history, like any and everything that I've gone through, within my life. But then also at the same time, I also take into account that it says would you change the past, not your past, the past. Again, it is not very specific, all right? It's rather very general, all right? Perhaps it could be referring to, just the past in history, but hey, but either way, I'd say for my personal history, that answer would be a no. And as far as regular, just taking into account general history, that would be very difficult. In some respects, I would say no. In some respects, I'd probably say yes. I guess I'll start off with, again, general history. General history reason to some degree. This is always tough, and perhaps with most of these questions, I don't give a hard, definite answer. But I would say, I would consider no, and I'm sort of kind of leaning towards no, because you do have to take into account a lot of people have gone through, a lot of groups of people have suffered a lot have gone through a lot of complications, a lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of different stuff. Hey, listen, your boy is black. Your boy already know. So I even just taking into account, the history of my ancestors, and many people like me, one would lean towards yes, just because it's hot diggity dog, man. Some of this stuff shouldn't nobody have to go through. And even if I, just thinking beyond, beyond what, the first things that I hear about whenever trials and tribulations and all and struggles are brought up. You think back, an example that I think to is the way how Hitler and the Germans treated, the Jews and pretty much anybody else who wasn't a purebred German within that particular area, and shoot, a bevy of other different acts of discrimination, segregation, cruel and unusual punishment, all that other sort of jazz, all that. And that's enough to that would sort of kind of sway me to say yes. But I would think, but the reason why to some degree there's a part of me that says no is because even taking into account just about any and everything that happens, whether good, bad, indifferent, whatever. Shoot, I don't know. I just and I'm gonna keep it. I'll be honest. I'm not like some some strict diehard. Well, no, I'm not gonna say diehard because hey yo, I do believe in God and I do rock with God, Jesus, the Lord. That's hey. That's hey. There's no way that I can't do that. Hey, my name's Zachariah, but what I'll say, I'm not, the Christian that just pulls up and always goes to church and all that other sort of jazz. But to some degree, I do trust the Lord, and even with something, just with things that occur in life, there is something to be taken from it. There is like it does occur and it does happen for a reason. That's it. If it's something good, then hey, it's within the last video I said something about sometimes life is like life is like dinner, man. You get your sweets, but you also get your veggies. All right, the sweets is nice, because it's sweets. All right, sweets are very tasty. Now, granted, they may not be nutritional. If you continue to eat it every single day, or on a highly consistent basis, it may chip away at you. All right, but they're still good to enjoy nonetheless. And as far as the veggies, they ain't always tasty, but you do get something from it. It just bad times, just in general. It ain't true. Hey, they ain't pleasant in the absolute least. But there is something to be taken away from it, in one regard or another. So I'm really conflicted, with this particular answer. Again, if you guys have any input, any thoughts, y'all please make sure that y'all leave it down in the comment section below. But yeah, your boy is very conflicted. Hold up, but before I get on to the next question, because I just really want to see like what in the world. I thought that you could really like not broadcast, because I'm already like doing that on here. But I thought that it was something like you could like record, because I was under the impression that one could do that sort of thing. Hold up. Come on, take me to the homepage. Hold up. What in the world? It says uploaded. Oh, saved live. Maybe that's not for what I think it is. Maybe it's for like other live streams that I might favorite and all that other sort of jazz. I don't know. But either way, it's a good thing that I do have this on camera, because these. Regardless of if I'm here with one person, no people, 100 people, whatever it is, there are some good things to be taken away from it or whatnot, and I'm gonna catch every bit of it. Even if I mess up, I'm catching the good, bad, the pretty, the cute, the what a veggie. Like I said earlier, veggies, sweets. what's it called, the sunshine, the rain. Y'all get the gist. But I'll move on to the next question though, right? So as far as, and let me exit this right here. I got a whole bunch of screens in my face. I won't even lie, y'all. You know what? It is what it is. I'll go on to the next one. The next question is, what do you spend most of your energy on? All right. As far as for me, well, I mean, some people, to some typical answers for some people would probably be like work, school, athletics, gym, sports, for the student athletes. As far as me, yeah, because I'm not answering for I'm not answering for nobody else. For me, what I have listed down on my notes, I put empire building and empire fulfilling, right? Because even in me doing work for the Swanee Cafe, a shout out to the Swanee Cafe, even me doing that sort of stuff, or me doing putting in whatever work that I have or that I'm doing for the organization, Caribbean Students Association, and any other organizations that I happen to be working with, or anything that I'm doing with regard to school, in some way or another, it's all tying into me building my empire. All right. And funny thing is, it's actually like a mutual beneficial, a two-sided. Ooh, I'm getting notifications. A two-sided road, two-sided effect in a sense, because whatever it is that I'm doing, just within the internal is also something that I'm bringing out and about, and putting on for display, and showcasing and distributing out to the world. So that's really what I spend most of my energy on. I put empire building. That's really, again, every video that I record, I post, I put out, everything from, me playing 2K and all that other sort of jazz, or Call of Duty, whether the good times with the clutch dubs, the big dubs, the bad times with all the rage and all that other sort of stuff. And to some degree, it's building my empire. All right. I don't quite know where, because I'm doing a whole bunch of different stuff. I don't know for sure where it'll land. I don't know for sure, if it'll be successful, if it'll fail. I just know that I'm gonna try, and I do know that I'm gonna do my best to make sure that it does succeed. And in some regards, shoot, I am succeeding. All right, I put out a number of different, YouTube videos, and I guess, well, even in me putting out content, I guess that's what is embedded within empire building. But I also have this, these other phrase up here on the screen, empire fulfilling. And I guess that really, again, that ties in with the mantra that I was talking about last time about, well, I'll do my use my Spanish, but satisfigo el interno y satisfigo el externo. In other words, satisfying the internal as well as satisfying the external. And with that, again, regardless whether it be this video, whether it be the 2K videos, whether it be, again, because I'm going to try to get out some, because I've been working on a little bit of music, and I'm getting equipment, resources, all that other sort of jazz. But basically anything that I have, again, whatever, regardless of if my content makes you laugh or makes you think, or there's some advice within it, or what or what it's just something that you find entertaining, something you like, whatever it is, right? It's still, again, it's something of value to you, even if it's not of the greatest value, even if it's not something of good or decent value. It's still that, well, I guess, like, whatever it is that's considered standard, it's still something of value, and it ain't quite necessarily negative value also, or no value, because we don't quite, that ain't how we roll. But But yeah, I guess just again, with regard to me in some way trying to like build, right? That's essentially that's what I spend most of my energy on. All right. I guess somewhere along the list maybe sleeping, because I do like to sleep in too. I do love my sleep, man. I do love my sleep. But hey, I guess hence why I'm hey I did like I guess it's hence why I'm doing this recording and all that other sort of jazz at like 10:47. But I did start a little bit earlier than I typically would. And speaking of that, y'all, I did get out some 2K videos earlier. I wanted to get out some Call of Duty videos, but I had to get a couple stuff from I'm not even gonna say the grocery store, just CVS, and then not only that, but what else did I have to do? Again, some prep work from our organization. So hey man, that's that's that, and things is getting a little busy. As always, but just side note, I know that I sort of kind of detoured from the question, which by the way, y'all down in the comment section, if y'all want to answer, the question is, what do you spend most of your time on? Hey yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Some of you some of y'all might spend most of your time on social media. I ain't gonna hold you. Hell, to some degree, I guess that's probably me too. Cause while I'm putting in work, doing work with school and all that other sort of jazz, I also got, I'm also doing whatever, watching YouTube as well. But ooh, okay, we got a new person. How's it going, Kay? How's it going? I don't quite know. Like, I actually don't quite know when you joined, but man, you just happen to. Ooh, okay, what's up with it? Yeah, I was sort of kind of in the middle of answering the question, like, what do you spend most of your time on? I know for me, just to repeat my answer, like I'm also recording this live stream like for my on YouTube on my video. But I guess just to reiterate what I stated, what I spend most of my time on, to some degree, it's in relation essentially to my empire. And by the way, thank you so much for the like. And I guess most people won't know what the heck what my empire is. They won't know up until I have some major results. But nonetheless, it's still here. I'm either building it, doing something that is very productive and helps the empire internally, or for the phrase that I put, empire fulfilling. In other words, it helps anybody outside of the empire, basically outside of me and what I got going on. To some degree, it does manifest itself towards other people as well. And again, if you have like any responses to that particular question, feel free. I guess some ideas that I guess would answer the question. Like, some people spend most of their energy on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or whatever. Some people spend most of their time with school, work, a whole bunch of stuff. Right? Now, either of those, again, they're common. They might be what you spend most of your time on, but hey ho. But yeah, no, but as for YouTube land, back to my general announcement. I ain't gonna keep it too long. I do have some resources coming in. I told y'all that I was trying to expand my horizons, all right, in terms of, the content that I bring, I guess, like, within the gaming realm of it, all right. Like, I'll be, like, there'll be some other stuff. To say the least. So we got that coming in, and if I'm, Lord, listen, if I'm able to get some more money and keep producing and all that other sort of jazz, hey, listen, I'm only going to continue to keep growing and growing and growing. So y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned for that. But anyway, I'm going to move on to the next question. Listen, man, I got another person that's in the live who done liked it. Thank you so much for that. But another question that I have is, what is your favorite compliment that you have received? okay. Feel free to answer it. But in the meantime, I will give my response, my answer. As far as what was my favorite compliment, I made note of three because there were really three that stuck out to me. I won't lie. Ever since I donned the suit and kept putting on suits, like I get a lot of compliments for that. But three that really stuck out to me. The first one that I have actually comes from my girlfriend. She's I don't quite know when. I think it had to have been when I was like sometime when we first got together, or I don't know, maybe senior year, something like that. But I remember she like I don't quite remember whether she told. Nah. She definitely said it. She said it. But essentially, let me stop dancing around. She said you are the best nerd in the world, right? And that like you're the best, like you're the best nerd ever. And I really like that compliment. It's because I don't quite know. I feel like I'm a hybrid sort of kind of nerd. Like when I think of nerds, or whenever people talk about nerds, it's typically something like, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Bakugan, what like anime, that sort of stuff. And there's nothing wrong with any of that. I just know that that's not what that's like. Granted, I do study. I do, like, I got a number of books right here. I take notes. I do nerd like stuff. Play video games. I do nerd like stuff. But like there's also some stuff that's set me apart. I'm not the typical nerd, because I mean, your boy can play a little ball. Now listen. I'll say more. I'll specify football. I could really do a little something with that. I used to play football, as y'all already know. YouTube land, y'all already know. Ooh, dang, K done already left. K done already left. Hell, it's cool, man. Hell, we are a one man party over here. So hell, it ain't nothing but a G thing. But yeah. That was again, my girlfriend telling me you were the best nerd ever. That was something that really stuck out to me. But even then, I actually don't have this put on here. But like even another similar compliment that I got from my girlfriend. She was like, I think she wrote this down in one of the like letters, and I keep all the letters that she like wrote me, or whether it be like for my birthday, or just whatever occasion. She told me, she wrote down, "You are the best boyfriend / best friend ever." That that one stuck out. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That was it. That was it. Big time. But as far as, I do have a couple other answers for this. Let me see how much time I have left, because it says 26 minutes over here. So okay, I got about it's reading at 28 minutes. So pretty soon this camera is gonna cut off on me. But hey, yo, we still gonna keep going. As far as, I guess I'll get out my second compliment, because I have a third one. My second favorite compliment that I got actually came from a good friend of mine. Her name is Cassie Ann, and she's actually a subscriber, so shout out to you, Cassie. Basically, I remember, and I may not be getting the exact verbiage correctly, but essentially, like, after I competed in the pageant for my organization, she and granted, I won People's Choice. I put on one hell of a show, and the rest of my pageant brothers and sisters did the exact same thing. But I won Mr. People's Choice, and I was like, God of Diligence, but I didn't quite win the actual contest. But she came up and she let me know, she was like, either way, regardless, you are still my king. And I always like that. that one again. That one's stuck in my heart, man. I like that. That's arguably, well, seeing that it's made the list right here that I'm talking about, it's definitely one of my favorites. Let me see how much time I got left. What the world? Oh, it's still going. Hold up. Let me see something. Cause why is it not going red? Oh, okay, it is. Hey, y'all, it's gonna cut it off in about 8 seconds. But hey, yo, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace and be.